Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be drawing another person. Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get to drawing. Alright, let's go ahead and give ourselves a good circle, and now go ahead and get ourselves a line, and then we're drawing a guy today. So sadly no same title that I use in all of my videos. But we're going to give him a sharper, less wide chin because it's going to try to be slightly more masculine, like the chin. I usually tend to make wider chins because I mostly draw women. Let's go ahead and use our new addition to the team, the kneaded eraser. I put him into like a little platypus shape, but I was just messing around. I've yet to use this kneaded eraser, but I was told, ooh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's nice. It like actually gets rid of the lines too. That's crazy. I was literally told today that I should get a kneaded eraser. So I went to Hobby Lobby, got one. Well, that's a lie. My mother went to Hobby Lobby and got one for me. I did not leave the house. Alright, so his chin still kind of ended up the same as I usually draw them. I guess just what you're used to end up happening, but yeah. Alright, so we're going to get rid of that line. Jeez, this kneaded eraser is pretty nice. Alright, whoopsies. It's going to be nice to not get pencil shavings everywhere. I would definitely recommend a kneaded eraser. Alright, let's go ahead and get just a quick neck in here. Why is his neck so skinny? I don't know. Gave him a slightly more masculine jaw, which didn't really work. His jaw still looks the exact same as every other drawing I've ever done. But, should I just redraw it? I could totally just restart the video. Contemplation. We're not going to. Now, we don't have to worry about ears, because this is also a cat person, because, well, you read the title, so you already knew that, but pretty sure that same person that told me to get the eraser told me to draw a cat boy? I don't remember. Someone asked, have you ever considered drawing a cat boy? And I said no. And I said, I might as well do it today. Or I'll do it today or whatever. So that's what I'm doing. And I've seen some drawings of like cat girls and shit like that where they give the person actual ears too. But I feel like you don't need that. You don't need to give them actual ears. They got the cat ears. What the hell they need regular ears for? So I just leave it blank. That's how pretty sure that's how I've always drawn them. I mean, I haven't drawn like a lot of cat girls and cat boys. I've drawn 0 cat boys, and I've only drawn probably, more than I can count on my fingers, but not that many cat girls. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to work a little bit on some of these areas on the hair. But since the hair is really the only special part about this drawing, I figured that I could take my time on it by sketching some areas out first. And now since I have an eraser that actually like erases shit, which is freaking crazy. my mistakes can actually be removed now. That's pretty crazy. I could like actually try more risky stuff now. Will I? I don't know. That's a little harder to answer on if I will or not. But I could. Alright. Okay, let's fix that because it's bending the wrong way. Oh yeah, I named this kneaded eraser too. I named him. Since hold on, let me show something. Since kneaded erasers can kind of just, you can just divide them. I'm not going to, but you can just pull them apart. And since you can do that, I figured, like, why not give it like a special name that has something to do with that? And I sat here and couldn't think of anything. So his name is Chopper. I said I couldn't think of anything, but that guy's name is Chopper. He is half of it, because I only have half of it out of the little thing that it came in. The other half I named, what did I name him? William? No, I honestly don't remember his name. Charlie? Something. The other guy has a name, too. But they both have special names, and his name is Chopper because I looked up I looked up split and was looking at similar words, and chop came up, and I was like, Chopper. So his name is Chopper. Wait, is that his name? Now I can't remember his name. Whatever. And when they're both together, their name is Divide, because he's one thing, but then he divides himself into two things, and then he's Chopper and whatever the other one's name is. And the only flaw in this is I'm going to forget both their names. It's okay. They'll just get new names like every single time I give them a name, and it'll just be because they're constantly changing. I don't know. I'll probably give them permanent names. I just can't remember what I actually named them. Pretty sure I wrote it down over there. I don't know. I could check very easily. But I'm not going to. Actually, I might as well. I can just grab the thing. Alright. Oh, there goes my reference. Alright, there. We got our reference back. Let's see what his name is. I just wrote it in Sharpie. It's Franklin and Chop, and then there's Divide, and I didn't know how to spell divide, so I just put divide. Alright, let's go back to drawing. We've messed around enough. Alright. Alright. Okay, so that's going to need to be more rounded. Let's go ahead and just shape that into a more point. Yeah, alright. Sharpen that. Too sharp. Okay. I can't get this hair to look right. Let's try from over here, because he has very messy hair. And I'm not the best at drawing guy hair for this specific reason. Because of the messiness. I want to be able to draw this messy type of hair, because I actually quite like it. I like how it looks. But I'm not the best at drawing it. That's going to end up looking like shit, I can already tell you that, but I'm going to keep on going with it, because, well, I don't want to spend, like, entirely too long on just one little simple part. Because although I could keep at it for a long time to try to make it better, I don't entirely know how much I could actually make that part better right now with not really understanding how this type of hair works. I more understand how girl hair works and like how it like would grow and shit for anime and how it acts, but for guy hair, I don't really know, because I don't draw it that much, and I don't have what I would consider as guy hair. I have what I would consider as girl hair. Even though I'm a guy, I just have long hair. But that's kind of why I like longer hair better. Or drawing it better is probably because I have long hair, but I have no idea. I don't usually care if characters are like me or whatever. So I don't know. Alright, go like that. This could be curved more, I feel like, but we're going to leave it alone for the second. Look right already. Oh, sorry, my bad. Let me bring you up here. It's not terrible, so I can't say like one of those, oh, I suck at drawing or whatever. But it's annoying me that it's not looking how I want it to look. Not that annoyed, but slightly annoyed. Not annoyed enough to try to figure out why, though. Alright, and if you're wondering where the cat ears are, give it a second. Give me a second. I gotta try to get the rest of the hair down first. Also, his cat ears are gonna be at like the top of his head if you were just wondering where the location of them's gonna be. Alright, what the hell's that? Fucking CapCut? Shut up. Why are you making my phone light up? You making me think I got a text message. Screw you, CapCut. Freaking the thing I use to edit all my videos that I couldn't edit without them. The very limited editing I do that is adding a time lapse. That's like all the editing that I'll end up doing is just adding time lapses. Because it's incredibly easy. You just speed up the video. And it's because I like time lapses. That's why I do it. Alright. If we just erase that area, go ahead and go like that, go like that, go like that, go like that. Alright. Oh. Alright, back to drawing. Alright, we'll go ahead and go like that. Get some hairs in here. Try to get some. That should be skinnier than it is, but you know, whatever. And there goes my reference again. Oh, that's a lot of cat boys. I'm on Pinterest and it just like scrolled down. I tried originally just finding like a reference of just a dude, and then I was just gonna add cat ears onto him. But you know what I think is funny? I literally found a reference of a dude with cat ears like that I liked before I just found a regular reference of a dude that I liked. I think that was funny. Cuz most of the references of guys are just that I like found was just a bunch of AI and it was AI and like just bad drawings or just not something I would want to draw or something way too complicated. And the majority of them were shirtless too. Which, I mean, doesn't matter considering also, you know, whatever, I've drawn a shirtless dude before. Doesn't matter. Alright. Perfection. Except for the other one. The other one's not very good. Okie dokie. Let's try to sharpen the Rooney U so we can make sure we just get the right areas. Alright, just erase Rooney these lines. Erase them good. Should we put some space in between these ears? There is none, but I think I'm going to put just a tiny bit. Like, they're actually overlapping in the reference, but I want to give them just a tiny bit. Alright. His ears are definitely not perfect. I would not say they're perfect. I could have probably put them... I'm angled... I've got to redraw them. I'm angling them, like, way too awkwardly, and they're not wide enough. They're too tall, but not for, like, being that narrow. So I need to widen them. They can stay that tall, but they just need to be wider. It's going to take some time to getting used to using a kneaded eraser. Also, I sure hope you're not supposed to store this in like a special container or something, because I will not be doing that. This will just be sitting on my desk. Alright, let's try to start with where we want them to end. Let's go like this, and then like that, and then like this. There we go, and then just a little area right here. Alright, we're going to want to sharpen this. Sharpen Mr. Cheddar 2. And get ourselves that ear in commission. Bam. Why did I say in commission? I was thinking of like get it in working order. Alright. Okay, whoops, I just drew on my kneaded eraser. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna erase this part again. Where'd Cheddar go? There he is. gotta make sure this part's good because I mean this is the literal main focus point of him, the cat ears. Because he's a cat boy. That's how it works. Now, there is no tuft or anything on his ears, so I'm not going to draw the tuft. However, I am going to add some lines in here. I don't exactly know where they should be, but I just feel like it needs lines. It needs something. I can't just leave it be like how it as is, because that would look wrong. So I'm going to draw some lines where I would like estimate where they should be. Alright, then do we shade his hair? No, we should draw his... first we're going to fix that strand of hair. That was not fixing, that was worsening. Oh, hey, it bounced back onto me. That was kind of cool. Alright. Let's try to not worsening it this time. No, then the cat ear reaches too low, so we're gonna need to... Can I just dab it? Oh shit, you can just dab it to erase it a little bit? I mean, I'm probably still gonna rub it back and forth because of like, movement just comes back more, or comes more naturally. I feel like it's a little easier, but I mean, a little easier. What's easier than just picking something up and down? I mean, doing it, picking it up and down is probably easier, but I mean, like, I don't know. I'm just gonna continue erasing it how I have been because I want to. And that's really the only reason I have to give. Alright, okay. Why did I suddenly get louder? It doesn't matter. What am I doing? Probably drawing, dumbass. How do you forget what you're doing while you're doing it? I don't know, but it happens all the time. Alright, let's put some... Not some shading yet. We're going to... Give his neck some shading. There we go, perfect shading. Give him a mouth. A little upset mouth. Why? I don't know. Give him a little bit of a nose. We just got point and some hashing on it. There we go. He's got a stupid little nose. Then draw his eyes. We got an eye right here. Right. And then we're gonna go ahead and go like that. Now we're gonna want to erase that just a little bit. Alright. Do that. Get his underbit just a little bit. There we go. He kind of looks pissed. I didn't mean to do that. Let's try to unpiss him a little bit by just giving him a regular eyebrow. It didn't really work, so we'll have to redraw his eye, but that's fine. We're gonna just give him sort of a... Fuck, they're at different levels. Shit. Ignore that. Ignore that. You know, both these eyes are completely different. You never see two of the same fucking eyes on the same character. Why? Is it because people can't draw the other eye, like, the same way? So then they, like, do it different? I mean, that's understandable, because I do that exact same fucking thing. It's never intentional, but, like, I just think it's funny that I see that shit in, like, everyone else's drawings, too. Nobody draws the same fucking eyes. But also, I don't look at that many artists' work, so maybe this is just a purely coincidence thing that I keep seeing. I don't know. His eyes are I kind of made this shit wrong. I grabbed this and was so confused for a second because I completely forgot this is different than I normally use. I was expecting the square shape that I normally have. Alright, I think that's good. It's not the best. His eyes are doing different expressions, but yeah, it's fine. Because I don't care. We're just gonna give him pretty simple pupils. We're ignoring that extra line I accidentally drew in there. Give him a highlight. And then shade it in. Doesn't even matter if you shade in the highlight, because, I mean, it's small enough to where no one can even really see. And yep, there's his face. Is it the best? No. Is it the worst? No. I think it looks pretty decent. Trying to just raise that up a little bit. Okay, now time to shade the hair. But before we shade the hair, we have to darken some of these lines. I'm not going to go full dark mode like I did in the last video or on my last drawing, but we are going to darken them. Just some ones that I'm a little worried about not fully being able to portray where the lines are and where the separation is. Alright, now we draw the hair. So we're going to want that bottom part to be darker, but we can just go over it with like another coat of shading. Right. Then we'll go ahead and get this part shaded in. I don't usually talk very much during the shading because there's not much to say during the shading. I don't really know what I'm supposed to say. I'm shading the area, there's not much to say. Shade, shade, shade. Last time I made a little song. I do not remember it, so I will not sing it again. Alright. I'm gonna have to darken the neck a little too. But that's fine. Okay, we need to darken this bit right here. Draw some lines. Darken the neck pretty dark just to get the point across. Then we'll pretty darken back here. But it'll lighten up as we get up. Pretty darken up here. But lighten up as we go up. Is it perfect? That could be better, I feel like, but I think that's good. Now we're going to shade some of this, some of these strands a little bit. That strand is fucking awful now. I fucked it up, but you know, whatever. What are you gonna do? There's no undo button on traditional art, so can't undo your mistakes that easily, at least. Alright. My reference. Alright. And I think that's good. Is this perfect? Absolutely not. It could definitely be better, but I actually like it. I think it's pretty nice. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. See you tomorrow.